The 46 Democratic senators have written to the U.S. Defense Department demanding answers over a deadly strike on a school in Iran. The questions follow a report that says that the U.S. may have struck the school after using some outdated targeting data. The letter was signed by every member of the Senate Democratic caucus except John Fetterman of Pennsylvania. The lawmakers say that the Congress must know whether the U.S. forces were involved and whether civilian safeguards failed. They also want the details on targeting procedures and whether outdated intelligence had played a role. The letter asked for answers to a series of questions, including whether the U.S. forces had conducted the strikes, what steps the military had taken to prevent and also to mitigate civilian harm, and what role artificial intelligence tools have played in operations. A Reuters report citing two sources said that investigators are now examining whether the location was incorrectly identified as a military site. One of the sources, who spoke on condition of anonymity, said that officials responsible for creating and targeting packages appear to have used out-of-date intelligence. The second source confirmed that out-of-date intelligence appears to have been used. It is unclear how old data ended up being used for the strike and what, if any, other factors could be responsible for the error. The U.S. military says that it is still reviewing the strike. Now, earlier it was in fact reported that an ongoing internal U.S. military investigation had shown that the U.S. forces were likely responsible for the strike. Now, the findings appear to confirm assertions by Tehran, which had produced video footage of the U.S. missile strike and fragments of the U.S.-made missile parts, despite Donald Trump's efforts to suggest that Iran had hit the building. The United Nations Children's Agency, the UNICEF, has said that more than 1,100 children have been killed or injured since the latest round of fighting began. The agency has warned schools and civilian areas are now increasingly caught in the conflict.